So what's up, guys? I wanted to make this video. This is for if you're trying to put your vehicle in drive, whether it's Expedition, F150, F250, Excursion, the 350, 450, 550. They're all the same. If you're trying to put your vehicle in gear, and it'll actually go into gear, like you can actually still put it in reverse, neutral, drive, all that. But you notice that the selector on the dash, where it's supposed to show you what gear you're in, it's not moving. This is going to be the fix for you, and I'm going to turn the camera around now so you can see the cluster itself, but this is what I'm talking about. In here, that if you're grabbing hold of the gear shifter and your selector isn't moving, like if you try to put it down and drive and it's stuck on park, or if it's down on first gear, that's a very common one where it gets stuck down on number one. I'm going to show you how to fix it. And to fix it, once you get it apart, you can, instead of having to replace the entire cluster, because then you're going to have a different mileage on your vehicle, and you know, it's sometimes hard to find the exact same one as yours, but you can go to any junkyard or call any local junkyard and ask them if they have any Ford vehicle pretty much, and you can pull the piece that I'm going to show you off of any 97 to 2004 or 5 in the Expeditions and F150s, and then 99 to 2007 on the f250, f350, f450, 550, and Excursions. So what you'll do, and it's the same on all these clusters, they're all the same. Once you get them out, you'll flip them over and look at the bottom part of it here. Once you look at the bottom, you'll see there's a black tab here and a black tab here. You'll just take your fingers, squeeze those in, and pull out on those. So once you pull out, this whole piece will slide out, and that's a lot easier than changing the entire cluster. Boom, that's the only piece you'd have to fix. So the reason yours broke would, like I say, there'd be a couple different reasons. The first one is that this cable snapped off right here, the loop that pulls that shifter linkage. You can see what happens as I'm pulling it. Yep. So that could snap off, and then, like I say, that'll make it be stuck down in first gear. Or if you flip it over, you'll see there's a spring on here. Now, sometimes that spring, depending on where you live and you know the climate that you've been in, but that spring can get rust, or it can just bend, break, or this plastic clip here can break, and the shifter, the selector can be stuck just about anywhere on here. You know, so that could be the second thing. But either way, the way to fix it is by just pop this off and then go find you a good cluster at the junkyard instead of changing your entire things. But like, as you can see, this one's out of a 2007, and this one here is out of a 2000. So 7-year difference. And if we look at the bottom, exact same piece. This one's gray, but it doesn't matter. They're the same. So we can pop that out of there. Now, I left a piece of it in there, but as you can see, this is exactly the same exact piece, except for the one out of the 2000 has the black background with the park neutral drive still on it. So if you used to go to the junkyard 06 and 07, you'd pop this piece out that just has the gray piece, and then 99 to 2004 or early 2005, this is what your whole piece would look like. So this one here is out of this 2004 Ford Excursion. Mine actually broke, and I pulled the replacement one out of this one that came out of a 2000 Ford F250. And as you can see, they're the exact same ones, obviously, because that one's already in there. But like I said, 05, 07, it'll be slightly different on the edge. Just won't have the park reverse neutral drive on it, because that's made into the actual cluster itself on this. So this will be the piece that you change. But yeah, as you can see, pretty easy fix. And then once you're done, you'll have your shifter working the right way. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching, and until the next one, see you later.